This week inside the Blitz, I'm going to give you my keys on how the Chiefs can beat these funky-ass 49ers. Can Kareem Hunt and JuJu Smith-Schuster repeat what they did against the Saints? And normally I don't go outside the Chiefs, but we got to talk about all four teams in the NFC North. It's crazy. My name is Brian B. Shining, and welcome to the Blitz. There's a lot of storylines going into this Week 7 matchup as the Chiefs head on over to Santa Clara to play the 49ers in a rematch of Super Bowl 54 and Super Bowl 58. Now, never underestimate the power of revenge. Best believe they want to get it back in blood. But to avoid that, the Chiefs have to play great run defense and not fall behind. We've seen it this year. They've been playing around with some of these teams, and they kept them around in games, and because of that, we don't have no more fingernails left in Kansas City. But if the Chiefs can play great run defense like they've been doing the entire season, and probably just as important, the Chiefs have to run the ball themselves. Those 3 and 4 tight end sets, the Chiefs have to stick to that against this 49ers team in order to come out with a win. But can Kareem Hunt and JuJu Smith-Schuster repeat what they did against the Saints against the 49ers? Now, Kareem Hunt, I'm way more confident in him repeating what he did with 27 carries, 102 yards, as long as Andy Reid keeps running the ball. But JuJu, I wouldn't necessarily count on 7 catches for 130 yards again against the 49ers. But it's just crazy how this offense has all of a sudden just revamped in front of our eyes. We thought this was going to be high-powered, big touchdowns at the beginning of the season, but no. Injuries had to be a hater, huh? But now, all of a sudden, this Chiefs team has to morph itself into a hard-nosed, ground and pound, tough defensive football team. It's just going to be a big test of the discipline of the coaches, players, and staff to stick to the plan and run the ball. I don't know if you've been looking, but the NFC North might have all 4 teams go to the playoffs, where you had the Vikings on top at 5-0, the Lions at 4-1, Packers and Bears each at 4-2. So you mean to tell me the team that's in last place in this division is 4-2? We knew that the Lions, Packers, and Bears could all potentially be good, but the Vikings being undefeated, I don't think none of us saw that coming. But I'm thinking about the NFC North because, first off, the Chiefs have played 2 of these teams in the Super Bowl already. Could it be a third? How does a Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl sound? Or a Chiefs-Bears Super Bowl? But right now, it looks like the team that's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl is coming out of that division, the NFC North. Yo, if you want to hear all my Chiefs takes in long form, make sure you tap in to the Brian's World podcast, brought to you by the good folks at Foolish Club Media. Hit us up, like, subscribe, share, rate, review at YouTube, Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts.